I wanted to talk about bow hold. How do you hold the bow? I have my second finger on the silver piece and my third and fourth fingers, my third and my pinky, on the frog. And my first finger is slightly pronated. So notice how I have my whole hand slightly pronated. If I don't have that, then it's kind of a collapsed hand with no space between the fingers and the bow. So this is good posture right here. And you can do all sorts of bow exercises to practice that bow hold. Make sure you're nice and loose. You can also practice it on a pencil or a pen. I could even hold my bow with the other finger and do bunny ears. I'm going to come back and I want you to see the thumb in the back. Where is it? It's on that space between the frog and this cushion. It's on the wood. And nice and bent. Again, behind the second finger. And when I go to play my bow, if you recall, play with my bow I should say, recall that we're going to make sure that the bow is parallel to the bridge. So I'm going to put my bow with the bow hair on the string near the frog. So it's either kind of right at the frog or it's at the balance point. And notice how straight that bow is. And it's in between the fingerboard and the bridge. I call that in the middle of the railroad tracks. Now if I want to do a full straight bow, I'm going to bring my arm out like this and then open up the forearm. Go all the way to the tip. Now bring that arm and bring it down all the way. So you should practice this on all strings. Another thing that you could do is you could follow the path of the bridge with your bow and make sure the bow doesn't fall off the bridge. And that's a nice straight bow, and you can see how your arm is moving when you do that. It's a little harder for me since I'm standing up, but now you can take that same straight line but in the middle of the railroad tracks to practice this straight bow. And make sure as you come back to the frog that your arm is relaxing. Now notice the difference between a nice relaxed sound where our weight is in the string and we're not pressing, versus a squeeze sound where you're not letting your weight relax and you're squeezing with your thumb. You don't want that because you're going to get tight and sore, and it also doesn't allow the sound to vibrate on the cello.